Hello and welcome to How to Write a Tune, the only podcast that gets deep into the hearts, minds and souls of musicians and tries to find an answer to those questions we've been asking ourselves since the beginning of time. How do I write a tune? I'll be your host, Jay the Doctor of Love Ludgrove, and with me to my right, producer extraordinaire, the Steely to my Dan, Mr. Tony T-Bone Malone Gordon.
I know this is the first time I've ever brought this up, but is that really the question people have been asking since the beginning of time?
Go fuck yourself. This week, it's too late, right? We're too many episodes in to start.
Okay, so hello.
T-Bone Malone.
It's my stage name. I don't know why. And a rapper had it already, so I'm kind of ripping him off.
And the sax player from...
Tom Bones Malone from Blues Brothers.
Yeah, from the Blues Brothers.
That's where it came from. Yeah,
it's great.
A lot of people think my name is Tony Malone because of it. It's really funny.
I like it. Keep yourself aloof. Anonymous.
A lot of people are stupid.
Agreed.
And this week, we have with us the insatiable, the lovely Jaz from Tankus The Henge. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. It's lovely to be here.
This might be the earliest we've ever recorded a podcast.
I think it probably is.
Yeah. I just woke up in the car park.
Good man. That is dedication, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here much longer than we have.
Been here since 1:30 a.m.
Killing it. So really, we're late to this podcast.
But I was in the wrong car park.
We earlier on, we were on the phone. I'm like, "Where are you?" On a road. Which road? I don't know. I don't know how to help you. we came to a bit of an impasse.
Did you see that truck?
No. There's a bird. Do you see the bird flying?
Hey, can you see that big blue thing above us?
Wait, I see that. We must be in the same place.
Wait, I don't see that much.
No, it's pretty grey here.
Right, so as always, we'll get to the end, but we like to start from the beginning. So when was the sort of first time that you stopped listening to music as much and started wanting to be a doer, as it were?
I think probably goes back to the first concert that I remember going to.
Who was that?
It was Mark Knopfler.
Nice.
That's the first concert.
Yeah.
Sick. How old were you?
I think I was just 13. I'd been to concerts that just rock gigs that we'd put on at school, but
Sure, yeah.
It was
a big concert,
actually we're gonna go to London. It was at the Royal Albert Hall.
Oh wow!
And
first gig.
That's
proper
a
gig
fucking
at the Royal
venue.
Albert Hall.
yeah, it was amazing.
It's a great
went
experience.
with my friend from school and both our dads as well. And I remember thinking, where are the other kids?
It is just everyone's your dad's age.
Everyone's my dad's age.
Where's all the not? I've been trying to come up with a good Knopfler fan pun, but I can't come up with one. So.
Yeah.
Knopflers.
But I really loved it, and I was well into Dire Straits, and because it's such great songwriting, and I think it was at that concert that I was like, oh, yeah, I want to do this. This looks fun.
Did you play anything beforehand?
Yeah, I played the piano since I was 6. I think the moment was though when it was at the end of a tune. They were holding out this chord, and it was all quite pompous the way musicians hold out
one
a chord.
big ass chord. Yeah.
And then the bass player took off his bass and held it horizontally above his head and just dropped the bass on the floor, and that was the cutoff. All the lights went out. It was amazing. I was like, "That's sick."
Yeah,
that was completely unnecessary.
So not the mic drop, but a full-on bass drop.
Yes.
Bump. That's
cool.
cool as fuck.
I wonder how often he has to change his bass.
Yeah, I mean, that's a waste of fucking basses, though.
Bass is built pretty hard.
Do you change bass for the last track, for the last tune, and just use a cheap one?
To the dropper.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
Well, I think it was probably that concert that made me think this is what happens if you write songs.
So what kind of, when you're playing piano since you're 6, what sort of stuff were you playing then beforehand?
I was learning.
Doing grades and stuff?
Yeah, I did those. Yeah,
I did those things.
I did them to the best of my ability.
Did you do the stop at 5 because I can't be bothered to do all the music stuff at that age? No, you went all the way.
I went all the
Good
way.
man. Not that many people do that.
I'm not many people.
I am but one.
I learned classically, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
Wish I'd done that. It's so much harder to come at that now and be like, I'm going to go back and learn all the stuff that I neglected as it's so difficult.
When I was 11, I realised that Bach really works as something that it's not supposed to be. So there's, in fact, it's one of his sons, one of Bach's sons. It's called CPE Bach, and there's a piece called Solfeggetto in C minor, and you can play it with like a walking bass line.
Oh, nice!
And you can just funk the whole thing up.
Amazing.
And so I learnt that tune properly, but always in the back of my head, I was like, okay, I can actually change this tune. So I think that's probably another point where I was like, I'm going to arrange this so it's something different.
You can make it mine, yeah.
And I was 11 and I did it at the secondary school I was at. And then...
Did you perform it?
Yeah, I performed it about a year later with
the
a double
bassist
and a drummer.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, right, I'm going to do Solfeggetto in C minor, but as a jazz trio.
And how old were the lot of you?
Of course you were.
You were all 12?
Yeah.
Wow. That must have been awesome.
Yeah, I was at least 13 or 14 before I started knowing what C minor was. That's incredible. So
yeah. And then after that, I started getting into other things like Dr. John and the stuff that's come out of New Orleans for years.
Sure. Awesome.
I remember the first ever CD I was given was Homage to New Orleans.
well, and a bunch of different artists on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Loads of different artists. Yeah.
That's great because in that New Orleans sound can be so varied. It's all obviously of, you know, there. It can be so varied. It can be so bluesy or it can be so jazzy and still just got that kind of sexy thing over the top of it.
I think at that point, classical music, piano, and with me playing the piano, went out the window entirely.
But like playing the piano.
Yeah, I knew that piano was the most important thing really in my life at that point. But
not as a classical.
as not as a classical player.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. In this day and age, where's the excitement in being the best classical player in the world?
That's a good question.
You know, like, I couldn't even tell you who that
I
is.
don't know, we should ask one.
I bet they're rock stars though.
In their own, of course.
I was thinking about this the other day. There's someone is always a fucking rock star, and you might not know, but you know that first chair who sits down is like,
Yeah.
fuck you, dick.
He looks around and we're like, yeah, we all got fucked up last night. I banged you. Let's go! Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Cello was banging the fucking cymbal player. Cymbal player's happy for once.
Yeah, because it's a different thing, and it's that you're always going to be playing somebody else's music.
Yeah.
But it's up to you how you interpret it. So,
But that's why classical is so good at for performance.
Because
Like
it has
it's
to be.
It has to be fantastic, and you're just getting varying shades of fantastic.
Almost like it had to exist before recorded material.
But yeah, there's no real room to grow and stick any individuality on it apart from how you play it, I guess. Or unless
I
you
guess
start
there is,
rearranging.
isn't there, though? There's you can put your like your rolling bass line,
yeah.
but not on everything, right? There's only certain things that work.
Yeah, but then it's not classical, is it?
I guess that's the
It's a big
interpretation.
argument. I think.
Yeah. Good question.
But I think going back to that Bach piece, I always thought Bach would have loved like ragtime and jazz.
Yeah. It would be really interesting to see what modern music classical composers would affiliate to.
Like with Mozart being to death metal, that just fucking speaks to me.
I want
Dubstep.
Yeah, I mean that's maybe slightly further afield, but Bach was actually into improvisation. So he'd sit down and just improvise. And obviously he'd have his piano plugged into Sibelius, and he could just it would just notate it via MIDI, and that's how he wrote everything.
How do you write?
And then he wrote it all out by hand.
Yeah. Remembering improvised material must have been tough back in the day.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is then you just get better and better and better, don't you? You got to remember that bit and remember that bit.
I guess it's much like writing lyrics before you had a phone to record the fucking thing on. Like we talk about quite a lot when you just used to have to remember the lyrics until you got somewhere where you could go and write it down. I've got to repeat this. I've got to keep repeating it for the next hour.
I just stop what I'm doing. And I knew that we were going to get into this.
Cool.
I love
Do
talking
tell.
about lyrics.
So like you're walking somewhere.
Yeah, if you're in the middle of something and a song that starts coming through, like the fax machine,
Yeah. The fax machine.
Oh my
from
god,
the gods
that's
of
so
music.
true.
Fax
What's
machine
that?
from the ether. Then
I totally.
that becomes the most important thing.
That is
what we
absolutely
do.
the way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because, well, like sometimes it's just a lyric or a line or a thing or...
Yeah, but it's never just that line because you open the gate.
There's a reason for that line.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Often it happens when I'm driving or in the shower.
Well, I think there's something to be said for that when you're doing something else that your body knows how to do, like showering or driving, and it's just that kind of subconscious, and your mind can just be left to be like, here's some stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When half of you is kind of shut off.
It's kind of halfway to meditation almost. When
Yeah, I
you're
was
doing
just going to
something
say
that
it's
you're-
a similar Zen
Yeah.
experience.
That's why people think they get abducted by aliens because I just drove for 3 hours and I don't know what happened to the time. No, you were just chilling, man. It's cool. You weren't
You were chilling.
Like you were just like it's cool. Like
I like it. You break all meditation down to like chilling.
yeah.
Varying shades of chilling.
Yeah.
Do you carry notebooks? Or?
Yeah, always.
So do you write that down straight away at that point,
Yeah,
or
you have
do you
to.
develop it a little bit? Is it at that point in time?
You develop it, but you write it down.
Yeah, you got it.
Like the first thing.
That's an important one.
Write down all the development.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the more you're doing that as well, then you lose any fear. You're not trying to write down gold every time. You're just getting it down, and then it gives you a resource. You're always going through old books.
I've just been given a whole new album's worth of tracks that I didn't know existed, and I was told, "Oh, we need lyrics." I'm like, "Awesome." I haven't written any lyrics in ages, so I found all my old. I finally collected every lyric book I've pretty much ever had together in one place, and it's crazy. It's mental. When I was 18, I wrote some terrible things. I also wrote some fucking gold that I never used, and now I understand what I was trying to get at there.
Yeah.
It's like you say, that first line on the page, you're like, the rest of this is bullshit, but that first bit, that was the idea. Just needs to be done properly now.
So do you always write lyrics to existing music?
No, normally no. Well, my favorite one. I find my favorite of our tracks is things that I've written the lyrics and then we write the music to the lyrics. But sometimes
Me too, because it doesn't keep it as formulaic. It doesn't end up being, that bit done.
When you're telling a story, the music has to go to the flow of the story. So we have to have the space to change the music if the story's going that way, and it can't not make sense musically. That's kind of how.
But even if it doesn't make sense musically, though, if it's something you were to just jam out, you'd never go there because it's part of the story.
I've just never done it that way. I've tried because I know that it's a tried and tested way of songwriting. Like, for instance, the new Blur album that came out. Like,
Haven't heard it yet.
no, it's not recent. Like now,
Oh,
it's
like
a
the
year-
last
a
few
year
years.
old.
Yeah.
In that case, I probably have heard it.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Magic Whip.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I remember when it came out, I heard a few tracks, but it didn't connect with me, so I didn't go any further.
I've always really loved Blur, and the other guys wrote all the music and sent it to Damon.
Oh, is that?
Write the lyrics for this.
Come on,
Good luck.
So he went over to Hong Kong and he stayed there with the album and wrote all the lyrics for it. And I should probably try that seriously.
I mean,
I've always done it lyrics first. And
Yeah.
then written the music afterwards.
What I find though is like even though lyrics, you can take lyrics you've written first and apply them to. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But sometimes you'll find one. It's like, well, that works exactly how I wrote it over this track. How the fuck did you know? Like essentially, I've had to transpose the melody very slightly, but But essentially, when that happens, it's
how far do you go with the lyrics then? Like, how written are they if they're first? Do you get
finished?
Yeah.
like melody, everything through, like.
Yeah.
Because that's how I get away with it. Because I write it. I write a lot of my lyrics as if I'm rapping them, so I can apply melody retrospectively and change the whole fucking thing. I can make something that's a verse into a whole song if I'm singing it. Like,
It depends where I am and what resources I've got. If there's a piano there, then it can often start me writing the lyrics and then it evolves and I write the whole thing at the same time.
Got no time to write lyrics now. Now this is happening as well.
Especially if you get one verse out and the top line and the changes as well. Because then it's kind of like, well, something that I like to do is if I've got a verse I'm pleased with, I'll then just work out how many syllables are in each line.
Oh
yeah. Boom.
And just copy.
That's your structure.
Syllables. And then you just do it as much as you can, even if you're writing a load of crap.
Once you got the hook, you can. That's the gold.
It is.
Yeah.
And also, that's what makes songs catchy. And that's what makes it easier for people to learn them when they're like, it's just like the first bit. Yeah, it is. I like the first bit loads. I did it again.
I can't believe we're like 20 minutes in and we've spoken this much about songwriting.
Yeah, this is
the most I think we've ever written. Maybe, yeah.
A friend of mine, when he's learning other people's songs, he learns them backwards.
Wow.
He learns from
Notationally.
Notationally and lyric wise.
Wow.
So he starts at the last line and goes just goes through from the bottom to the top.
I'm not sure how that helps.
What? He says, this is when he's learning other people's songs.
Sure.
Wait, he doesn't learn them backwards, but like he starts at the back, like reading the last page of the book.
He doesn't sing the song backwards.
That's
good. Because that would be awesome. Okay, I've learned it.
As soon as I can play it backwards, I fucking know it forwards.
There's a few reasons for it, but the best reason is it's not even musical. It's like, most people learn them forwards, and as you get to the end of each verse or to the end of the song, if you've learned it forwards, you sound like you're faltering if you don't really know.
Yeah.
But I said, was it that line? If you learn it backwards, you sound more confident the further you get through.
The first thing you play is the last thing you did, so you remember it.
Yeah. I love that.
That's great.
And also you get all the hectic bit out, like
that's right.
all the then you can end on a nice.
And often if there's a hook line at the end of each verse or in the chorus, that is the most important line.
Yeah.
That's the one that needs to be got across. That can't be the one you're forgetting.
No, you got to nail that one. Yeah.
So
And why make
learn
that
your
the end of four
backwards.
things?
And you'll be all right.
That's what I've been doing wrong. Stupid forward.
So
Douglas Adams, he wrote a lot of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy backwards in the bath, didn't he?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That explains some things.
The publisher would be like ringing him up and it's like, Douglas, have you written any more of this yet? And he's like, yes, but I'm writing it backwards.
It makes sense.
So I'm on chapter 15. You've
Yeah.
got chapter 2, and I'll let you know when we get.
And he's like, yeah. But
That must
writing
be-
a book is the same as writing loads of songs, isn't it? So
I hope
there's a
so.
deadline.
That's a fairly good way of coming
Except
at right.
the deadline.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, they both could have deadlines.
Because like how did you write Hitchhiker? Well, I had a lot of baths.
I mean,
I relate to that.
yeah, me too, man. I do a lot of my best work in the bath.
Was it a good writing process? I was in the fucking bath. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, at least paper doesn't electrocute you, right? So you can, that's the problem with today.
There is that.
The modern
Sadly,
age.
no, you can get those fucking nice little stand things for baths and set up and a glass of wine hanging on it.
That's why I'm
Can you run current through paper at all? Does anything happen?
That's an excellent question. Probably if it's in water.
If it's wet, yeah.
What else did Douglas Adams write? It's the restaurant at the end of the universe.
The whole trilogy of 5.
Yeah. I was going to say quadrilogy, but no, it was 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that one is.
That must be so dangerous, though, right?
You just wanted to say quadrilogy.
I did. It's true.
Every episode. For God's sake.
They're paying me, man.
It must be so dangerous as a writer when you're writing a book to be like writing backwards, though. Because you might just not care anymore about like the early story, doing the big thing at the end and the stuff. I'm like, that was exciting. Fuck how we got there. I don't care. Then he arrived. Fuck you. There you go.
I think functionally as a storyteller, it's probably a good idea because you build. You've got an aim that you're building towards, but like I don't know about actually writing it backwards, but like
maybe the characters write themselves then.
Yeah, that's if they're good, right? Yeah,
yeah, because you know what the characters end up doing. It then becomes kind of up to them how they get to the end, especially if you know their personalities.
And that's the beauty of Douglas Adams.
But how do you build their personalities without going on the journey with them?
Just sit in the bath with them, I guess. There's a lot you can learn about someone without speaking. If you spend time in the bath with them.
Just
staring them dead in the eye.
Books are super important in Tankus The Henge.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take a lot of... In what sense? Like,
is everyone a big reader, or is everyone a big reader? My English is killing it today. Jesus. Yeah. Does everyone read lots and stuff?
Yeah,
no, that was better.
We do. It's a lyric band, primarily, and a lot of the lyrics wouldn't have been written without books.
And is that other people bringing things to the table then as well? In that sense? No. No. Never. Who do they think they are?
They've always been welcome to.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want. I'm not going to use it, so they can do whatever they want. So what sort of books then? Do you read lots of different stuff, or?
We tend to share books.
Okay.
So what's sharing Kurt Vonnegut lately?
I've never even heard of Kurt Vonnegut.
He wrote Slaughterhouse 5, which is about the Dresden firebombing. It's nuts. It's real dark humor, like twisted.
But it's humorous. He's put a nice spin on it, did he?
How cool it is humorous.
That can help.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could just get depressing.
Yeah, especially with the Dresden firebombing.
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. Because if you share... How many people are in the band? For those who are initiators? 5 or 6, damn right. Yeah. So that's cool, because one of the things that me and him are always doing is like, have you read it yet? Have you read it yet? Like, for Christ's sake, have you read it yet?
We're passing around Cat's Cradle at the moment.
Oh, cool.
A lot of Vonnegut is really anti-war. But it's from a very, very cynical point of view. It's great to be cynical.
Yeah, that can be fun for
the best thing.
Inspiration as well, yeah.
But
it's great to be cynical. Great t-shirt.
It's great to be cynical, yeah. I'm heavily into the beat generation. So, Allen Ginsberg, Jack Kerouac, William Burroughs.
Names.
Yeah. So I probably wouldn't be a songwriter if I hadn't read those.
Sure.
So why? So what do you mean?
Kerouac in particular. I stole a copy of On the Road when I was 15 from the library. I don't know why I stole it.
It was a library, presumably.
Yeah, because I don't normally behave in that way.
And also
that's a place that lends books.
Yeah, if it's a library, technically you haven't stolen it yet.
Do you think they'll mind?
You just haven't returned it.
You just haven't returned it yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone. That one's gone longer. I left it on a plane.
The library's
annotated.
Well, then that guy, the person who's picked it up, annotated.
I did. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pivotal moment in words on the road. I don't know if you guys have read it.
I haven't. No. Like words for you, or like words?
Words in my life.
Yeah.
It's just the story of this guy traveling for 7 years, but he wrote the final version in 2 weeks, nonstop, like high on bennies.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. In a typewriter, 1954.
Oh yeah.
And on a long piece of paper. It was just the definitive, like, I'm just gonna write, and then it's done. And some of the phrases that he writes just don't have punctuation for like a whole page. And you feel yourself just becoming breathless reading this stuff. Because it's so non-stop. And a lot of it's about driving, and a lot of it's about jazz, and a lot of it's about sex and drinking wine and drugs.
Yeah, I guess
it was the pivotal book in the mid-50s for this is how the youth behave and enjoy themselves, and it's pretty punk.
I guess that couldn't happen under your kind of standard editorial process either. Like that, all that realness would be pulled out of it.
The energy,
yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah.
So reading that when I was that age, I was like, this is how people enjoy themselves if they just do whatever they want. Like, there were no boundaries.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to drive to Denver. It's like, oh yeah, there's this guy that wants us to drive his car. He says he'll pay us when we get to the other end, but in the meantime, we've got his car.
Go.
Yeah, I'm not even going to describe the book. But
go read it.
Yeah, go and read it. So then that just got me into the whole world of the Beat Generation, which is this group of guys in America that wanted to live a different way to the capitalist society that was kind of emerging. They didn't want to be part of that. They wanted to be free with a lot of the time a more Eastern philosophy. They were into Buddhism. And they just wanted to sit around drinking wine, writing haikus.
Sounds like fun.
And then having a ball at like bebop gigs at night. And they did it for as long as possible.
It's that sort of period, isn't it, after the war and everything's been so horrific and it's
global change is
and like you know, the way capitalism is bouncing back from that in the same way you're getting that equal response of people being like, no.
Yeah.
Remember before the war when we were all just
And then that generation put down the paving stones for like the Summer of Love, the 60s.
Sure.
And Ken Kesey, who wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Sure, yeah.
And then everything he did, like with the multicolored bus, driving across America.
Wow.
Opening people's minds. And yeah, the guy that drove that bus is one of the characters in On the Road. So the whole thing, it links together. And then Hunter S. Thompson, who we're well into, comes out in the next generation. And he learned to write by copying out huge swathes of F. Scott Fitzgerald. Who wrote Tender as the Night and The Great Gatsby.
I guess, and he's the natural predecessor to that whole generation.
Writing about the collapse of the American dream. So while Tankus The Henge is a real British band, and we're proud of being that. Sounding like we're from London but there's this huge DNA of the music.
And you can hear it in the
American literature.
Yeah.
Of just being excited by life, and we're going to write about what excites us and what we think excites the listeners.
So going back to that when you were 15 or maybe before, what was the first original piece? What was the first after the debacle? You could call it.
Wow.
Sorry.
You're taking that all the way to the bank, aren't you?
Yeah, for myself. Yeah.
What's the first song? So if you played in a little 3-piece jazz, but you do it, what's your first foray into writing?
Was it before the moment when you were 15 when you read that book, or is it after? It
was probably before.
Yeah.
I wrote a few pieces without lyrics, that I was proud of at the time. The other day I found some of these notated, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But, I was just going through some old stuff. I was like, wow, I actually really tried to do this properly.
Did you play them?
Do that now?
And what
wrote them out.
What sort of style?
Did you play them the other day when you found them?
I didn't. No, I couldn't be bothered.
No. Just in my head.
But I didn't want to disappoint myself.
Yeah.
Or your past.
It looks so nice.
I didn't want to disappoint myself. Not because of the composition, but because I don't want to remind myself how bad I am at sight reading. If you fail to sight read something that you've written yourself, that's like the biggest failure.
What sort of style was it?
It was an early foray into like rhythm-based piano music. Before I really understood what ragtime was, or what like stride piano is, or barrel house.
I mean, those are all things I have no idea either. So different.
That's why if you tried to write, if I asked you to write a song, I see where you'd go.
Stride piano is like, that's what I try and do if I'm playing on my own. Mm-hmm. It's the sort of music that you just don't need a rhythm section for. It does it. Cool. It does it all. Imagine being in like a Wild West bar. There's a piano player in the corner. I'm just a piano player. There's a brawl happening and
you got to keep
barrels
playing.
of beer flying around and gunshots, and there's the piano players playing this music and people are dancing.
From movies, I'm guessing in time to the fight,
Yeah,
that's the real skill.
Just ducking at the right moment.
Exactly.
Well, that's pretty romantic. Okay, cool. So so there's got to be a big leap from having all technical ability of playing like classical, which I'm saying with big or little C, because I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
He's twiddling his fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry, listeners. Da piano hand shapes. If you've seen Nuffler, you're writing your own bits and pieces. Where do you even start to like move away from that and move into learning everything like this?
Well, the first band that I was ever in was very ironically called Improvisation, because we didn't do any of that at all.
Amazing. Dude, he didn't even have to ask the first band name. That's amazing as well. That's our regular segment.
Improvisation, yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, I like it.
How clever of us.
That sounds great.
What does it mean?
We didn't, we rehearsed everything and never improvised on stage. That's great, really.
What was the sound of that band?
It was a bit Pink Floyd. Yeah,
Awesome.
Pink Floydian.
I love how many of us went Pink Floydian, because it was like, I get how to play, I get some stuff. Have you heard this?
Yeah.
Could we do that?
We should do that, because we'll do it now, but not like those old dudes, man. Like, no, it's just bad rip-offs.
Yeah. But, you got to go there, haven't you?
Yeah, damn right.
Oh,
That's how you learn. But Rick Wright, the piano player, was always probably the first piano player I really listened to.
Okay.
On Pink Floyd. It's like, yeah, how are you? Oh yeah, those are big chords. You must have big hands. I like the way you move the chords around.
See, that must be great. See, look, when I started listening to all these like Pink Floyd and things, which started opening my mind when I just started playing, I had just started playing. Like, at least you were listening to something going, oh, that's a big chord. You had the understanding of music. I was just like, it's really big. Everything's huge.
Yeah. So what do you think about the compositional of Great Gig in the Sky? Oh, well, that's a big chord.
It's a big old chord, isn't it?
Chords sound big.
He must have big hands.
Yeah.
Sometimes not so big, but mostly pretty big.
Yeah. So we did that. We did that band for a bit. Did a couple of gigs, and then I left that school.
And that's it. Improvisation done.
I was 15. Yeah, it was over.
And what happened next?
I went to the Brit school.
Oh, you did?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know some people that went there.
Yeah.
It's
Is that local?
It's south.
south here.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, and Brits, for the people who are uninitiated, is like performing arts school. Is that right?
It's it's a state-run performing arts school, so it's you can't buy your way in.
Okay. You got to be talented. God damn it.
You got a potential.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of thinking.
It's true. They're very good at looking at potential. So I went there to study dance and music,
Nice.
Amazing.
and that was when I realised, yeah, this is a good path.
I bet the performance stuff you learn there must be invaluable on a different level as well. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Your stage stuff.
Suddenly I had a studio to mess around in, and teachers that were musicians themselves, and were supportive in crazy ideas. I thought of Tankus The Henge there.
Really?
Yeah.
Just as
and it was a freakazoid band, because New Soul was happening.
Okay.
And there's some really amazing,
What was New Soul?
like NU-soul.
Yeah. Back when everything got nude.
Yeah. It's great when everything gets nude.
What is New Soul then? What classifies as New Soul?
I'm not really sure.
Is it just contemporary artists doing it? Essentially,
just people doing it now?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a big overlap with hip hop.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's great. It's great. But that was what a lot of the students were doing really well. I remember thinking, watching a gig from some contemporaries of mine, it's like, wow, that they really knew how to do that song. They really knew how to play that song.
Motherfucker, you can do that.
Congratulations, guys.
If I'm going to be in a band, we really have to know how to play our songs. Instead of just muddling through. And I think that was
a big point.
It is.
That's really important. A lot of people don't think about
funny,
it.
but it takes a while to be like, should we be like good?
These are our songs.
Yeah.
What if we did this really well?
Exactly. Yeah. No one else can play the song for us, unless we play it really well.
Yeah.
Then we can watch a cover band of ourselves. But no, I remember seeing one of these soul bands, and it was like, yeah, everybody knew exactly what they're doing, what they're supposed to be doing.
And you know the people in the band, and you're like, fuck, he's killing
exactly.
Shit.
Yeah. And at the time, Tankus The Henge was just like really psychedelic, more psychedelic than good music.
A philosophy more than that.
It's like, well, Pink Floyd sometimes sounds just like they're making loads of noise, so we'll do that. Probably more than we should.
That's a dangerous path to fall down, because it's all the bits in Pink Floyd songs that you're like, that bit's incredible, and you forget about the journey they took you on to get to that one weird moment. Take that and build the whole idea off of it, and you're in a fucking strange place.
Yeah. But still, the environment that we were doing it in, we had a performance space, and we could just fill it with smoke and wear stupid costumes and write these crazy tunes.
Yeah. And as opposed to have people telling you off for that, be encouraging
exactly,
you.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people have this misconception about Brit School that it's like a fame academy.
Right.
And it's not in the slightest. You have to work your ass off.
Yeah, I bet.
And if you do want to make some weird ass band like we did, then that has its place as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I went on stage in a concert, like an end of year concert, wearing 8 foot wide moth wings, just because the song that we had needed them.
the song said so. You don't understand.
They were made for me by someone that I was dating at the
8
time.
foot wide. That's
fantastic.
big.
Massive.
That's
ridiculous.
That's so much work.
And it's like Peter Gabriel ridiculousness.
What was the song?
I'm not going to say.
You know it's a good performance when you remember the moth wings but can't say the name of the song.
Yeah. But I remember that the song had this jam section and it went on for 15 minutes. And like we were the end of the first half. And we, at this point we'd learned how to be a band and how to play. And I remember coming off and the head of music saying, "Boys, that was far too long." But it was good
though, wasn't
it? That was the first point when you just feel like you're walking on air. It's like we can do anything we want.
Yeah.
Like, they loved it. Yeah. The audience loved it. We loved it. It wasn't too long.
Yeah. If anything, we were going to go back and do the same again.
If Floyd can do it for 9 minutes, what's the 15?
Yeah. So no, it was good going there. It was great.
I guess it's got to be so easy to hone your craft at performance when everyone's performing, because there's just no I'm the performing guy, I'm going to go and be extrovert now. If everyone's kind of on it, you can find your own level.
Everyone's
it's
that
a
guy,
big level.
Yeah.
That's good.
And also knowing that you can never stop learning. I learned that there as well.
And dance as well?
Yeah.
Amazing.
But I decided during that period that I didn't want to be a professional dancer because they're not very nice to each other a lot of the time.
That's a damn good reason.
There's a real strong community in music and people help each other out. And, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like the network that I've managed to become part of, really blessed to be part of it. But you can ring people up and be like, do you want to come and play? Or
yeah. I suppose you get a lot more.
Get the phone call. Have you got a PA
Exactly.
system? Yeah,
Exactly.
no worries. Where do you need it?
Yeah, it's not purely business. There's more of a family in music than there is in other industries for sure.
Well, when you're playing.
Yeah.
it's like when all my stuff got stolen last year.
Shit.
No.
Yeah. But everyone helped. My van was broken into. In the
Son
middle
of
of the day.
a bitch, you're kidding me.
Yeah. I don't really want to talk about that.
We shouldn't talk about
that's
it.
not
We'll
the
end up
point.
crying. Fuck that.
But the end of that story is everybody helped me get some
What do you
stuff
mean?
back.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And the community just came together. It was very moving. And I just can't see that happening in the dance world. People would stab each other in the back to get a gig. And I just felt these people don't really care about each other that much. They just want to be the first in line for something. And the music lot were downstairs just having a great time being musicians.
Helping each
I'd
other
rather
out.
be in your world.
Yeah, I don't want to go and hang out with those guys upstairs.
But I have really enjoyed studying dance since I was little. And that's a big part of the Tankus show.
Yeah, and music.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is in having that movement.
Yeah.
And it being part of the performance to then do the music as well, and knowing that's because you guys put on a fucking show.
Thanks.
Yeah,
That's
people having fun. Yeah, that's the Tankus show.
That's the most important thing. Is like I've seen you guys loads, and I've seen you in like the street when everyone's just kind of got a drum and a guitar in a hand and like, you know, walking a procession down a fucking street. I've seen you play theaters and stuff, and every time it just looks like a bunch of guys having the fucking time of their lives, enjoying the hell out of it, and it's so much fun to be part of.
Oh, I'm really glad. The best gigs I've been to have been the ones where the band look like they're having a great time.
That's 100%. Yeah,
like,
so much.
Ones that spring to mind. Great songwriters too.
We also find it's a mistake. It's like we make mistakes all the time when we play, but as long as we're having a good time, we're laughing about it. No one cares. You know, it's when you're worried about playing and you're showing that on stage, it shows. And you know, if you're having fun, much less likely you'll. You know,
I think if you're worried about playing, there's more chance of you making a mistake.
Yeah. 100%.
The best shows that I've seen ever, where the band look like having a great time, is Springsteen.
Really?
And the Stevie Wonder band.
Yeah.
But definitely the Bruce Springsteen band too.
What's his band called?
Well, I don't think it was the E Street Band.
That's the E Street Band.
But
whoever that band was. Yeah.
Very good.
Having not seen Springsteen live, I wouldn't expect that, but you can kind of see why.
I was a total convert on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. I almost didn't go. Because I was skint. I was like, I'm going to sell the ticket. And someone said,
I don't want to see
Springsteen.
Okay, maybe I need to go and see it live.
You have to see him once.
Yeah.
Go.
Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's what you need to understand it. I never put that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a songwriter and a storyteller, it's second to none. And it was 3 hours long. And he's like
amazing.
64.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
3 hours long.
3 hours, yeah.
But then again,
that sounds like a gig I could fall asleep in, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, fall asleep in and wake up in
strange.
during, feel fantastic, get lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still come back for an hour.
But it just looked like a party on stage.
And that's that. Like, people forget, especially musicians forget just how much like fun like it is. It's fun playing music, and it's fun doing it, and people go to gigs to have like fun, enjoy themselves, and people get too involved in the craft to forget that like the performance and the fun is part of the craft.
And I'm not saying you have to just be grinning like an inane idiot all the time. That's not the same as looking like you're having fun, because you know the bad seeds. Nick Cave's a massive influence in me. And I've seen the bad seeds, and they don't smile.
No.
But they look like they're having a whale of a time.
Yeah, and I guess that's it. It's not about smiling. Like you say, it's not smiling necessarily. It's actually enjoying, having fun, real fun.
And intensity is probably the most intense gig I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I had to go and lie down for a couple of hours afterwards.
So when you say that they don't smile but they're having fun, is that like a?
You can just tell. It's, they meant everything.
Yeah.
Like Jim Smith from the Cardiacs never smiles. Only one on stage who would never ever smile. A whole crowd's chanting like, "Smile, Jim, smile, smile, Jim, smile," and he just plays the bass the whole time. And you can tell. Like I know him as well. And you can tell he fucking loves.
He's having the time of his life. Yeah.
But his whole thing is just like, "Fuck you, no smile," not even like a whisper. If you see that
powerful.
guy, it is exactly. But it's about finding if you can get together with a bunch of guys and like find the groove in the song, even when you've played it loads, but still be like, oh, there it is, fuck, like we hit it again. Then you can have fun with it. And even when you're playing those fucking tiny gigs and no one's shown up and it is just what it is, have fun with it and be like, we're not only here for that, it's part of the music. And if you can have more fun you have with it, you just get used to like enjoying the song.
Oh, totally. Yeah, we just did this tour in Europe. Like we got back about 10 days ago, and we had a couple of moments like that because we've never done it before. And some of the shows were pulled it out of the bag, audience-wise. Who are these people? Why are they here? Doesn't matter.
Man, you've got to come in like a fucking tornado, though.
In Tankus, we'd say we do the same show to 2 people that we do to 2,000.
Damn straight.
Every time. You have to, otherwise,
I just cannot agree more. And it's such a thing to do.
It can be difficult as well. Like if you get a 2 people crowd, you got to really pull your fucking shit together to do that show.
Yeah.
But doing that shows just that you can. Like, and it's so important.
And also when it does happen to you, it's like this happens to everybody.
Yeah.
It has happened to every single band.
And it's not the fault of the 2 people that did come.
Exactly.
You've got to deliver to them. Yeah. They're more important than the 100,000.
Yeah, they fucking showed up.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Well, we were in Switzerland, and there was just no one there. And we're doing the sound check. It was dead.
How dead?
Oh, I mean, like the guy that runs the bar is there.
Yeah.
Solo.
And us and our manager.
Sound guy? Or is that the same guy?
The guy that ran the bar was doing the sound.
Cool. Awesome. Don't worry, guys, I'll be here.
So then there's a bowling alley as well in the venue, which we just thought was brilliant.
That's fantastic.
And we'd had a run of really ace gigs going through Austria and Germany, and we were on a roll. And like, how is this happening? No one knows who we are. And so when your feet need to be back on the ground. This was one, and like, they were really lovely to us. And the bar started filling up, and it was one of those venues where you have to pay an extra charge to go into the live room.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Especially if you know that no one knows who you are.
And when you see the back door open and someone stick their head in and be like, nah, £4, nah.
So the four out of the 4 people that had paid to come in, three of them were in wheelchairs on a night out with their carers.
Awesome.
And they loved it.
And they got space.
Cool.
Actually for once. I know that sounds silly, but that's not something that you'd always get in a gig if you're someone on a wheelchair.
Full live show.
I did think about it because imagine if it had been full of people.
Exactly. It's a completely different experience.
So they were there, and we gave them a hell of a show.
That's amazing. Yeah.
In Europe, you do things in 2 halves often with an interval.
Oh, yeah.
And so there was one guy apart from them, and then in the interval we're just having a chat about the fact that this 150 capacity room had a few people in, and it was really important to give them the best show. And we're saying, yeah, well, at least those guys are there. And then the door opened and they leave because they have to go home.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's just like one of those moments.
And they're all together, so that's that. Like,
yeah, and we're like, bye guys. Yeah, bye.
Karen, do you have any? No.
Two people.
But I'm so glad that they were there.
Fuck right, yeah.
Because the second half sucked, huh?
Second
half
was
when you're
amazing.
turning up in a random place you've never been before, you can't. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So that was one of those moments, really. It's like we do the same thing. You have to do the same thing to everybody.
And it's great practice, like Tony's saying. Like, it's without being able to feed off of a crowd and get that kind of like easy momentum going, being able to like perform and turn it on is like, it's hard. It's difficult. Like you say, you got to get into the band and be like, it's only you guys now, right?
Yeah.
We got to get this going between us. Like,
I don't know if you've ever felt the feeling of being heckled, but if you can play to no one, you can shut down hecklers much easier than if you can't.
at least you're here, bitch. Oh God, I know exactly what gig you're talking about.
What happened?
Just got destroyed by some dude, and we were playing a fucking terrible gig. And
it was one of those gigs where just equipment didn't quite work out. I forgot a couple of things, and the backup that I could have used didn't quite work.
First song.
So he's using my nylon string, no plug-in guitar with a mic jack that was close to it as possible because it's the only other. It was just one of those clusterfuck gigs.
It was a fucking shit show.
Thank fuck Millie Manders was there because she came and did a couple of tunes with us and they liked her, so that we gave us a little like second.
But then every time
to make you stronger.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like the one in Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's like we've done that now.
Because how was the show after that?
It was great again.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Right. Yeah.
But it's like we've just spent all this time in the van, like 4 hours, and that was a short one.
So how many dates did you do on the tour?
18 cities.
Oh,
In 3 weeks.
That's good. That's not a lot of days off.
And through where? Starting in Germany,
Switzerland, Austria.
Did you play Berlin?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was my first time there.
You guys must go down like a fucking...
It was busy, actually. I was really worried.
Where did you play? Do you remember?
Wedding. In Kugelbahn in Wedding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like a cavernous underground bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. People must have loved you.
Yeah, Berlin must love Tankus. That just makes sense in my head.
Sort of band.
Yeah, it makes
really
sense.
Is.
I was like, why haven't I been here before?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
How comes they're dressed like Tankus?
It's great. So we're definitely going back to most places.
So Germany, and then where
Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Netherlands, France, and Czech Republic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the first time we've ever done that.
Fun?
No, not really.
Sleepy.
Yeah, that was the best.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man.
It's what being in a band's about.
Not for me. Gonna get a little pay.
I think I'm just gonna go work in a sandwich shop in Bognor.
In Bognor. I like it busy in summer and sort of chilled in winters.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know when I say busy, I don't mean like too busy.
Yeah, no, it's ace, and we've got 3 more Europe trips in the diary this summer already.
Already.
Yeah, as well as trying to fit in all the festivals.
Yeah, I mean,
the festivals call you guys now. Surely that they're just like, yo, please come play.
Yeah, they do.
Good. It's about fucking time as well.
Thanks, man.
yeah.
Because next to a Berlin band, you're also very much a festival band. Standing and seeing you guys at festival is like, that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, the whole festival band argument is a real subject within Tankus The Henge.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What's the argument?
The argument is that being a festival band, like a capital F, is that what we want to be? Probably not. But we do love playing festivals.
Yeah.
I think it's more important to be happy in yourself, like recording artist, and write tunes that people want to hear at festivals, but they have to get there. They have to like listening to the recordings.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it has to work everywhere. You can't.
It does, yeah. You want them to go and enjoy listening to it at home as well, and have those emotional connections with certain songs.
Yeah, the crazy festival performance energy that you guys bring to every gig, even if it is wherever it is, should be the advertisement to go and listen to tracks forever and be like, do you remember?
Yeah, and we'll always do that. But I think if you are specifically a festival band and you don't really make recordings, then you have to rely on the fact that you're going to get people up out of their seats and just like slaughter it, like rhythm-wise the whole time through. And I like behaving like that, but I also like sticking in the ballads and songs that break people's hearts, and then songs that make people feel hopeful, and you have to put them in to balance out the whole thing. Yeah, so I think that's the kind of route that we're going down at the moment.
Because you played a quite different set at a festival to, say, your own headline gig, or would it be the same set?
We consciously do it.
You do, yeah.
Good. So because
you need to, right?
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, because there's a load of people there always that haven't got no idea who you are.
Yeah. You can't have everyone crying in a field. That's just not.
Well, you can. As long as you sort it out.
Yeah, that's true. As long as it's part of the plan.
Yeah. A lot of the time, disappointingly, it's to do with attention span. Especially at a festival like Secret Garden Party, which is a beautiful festival, but people are just so mashed that they have a really short attention span. And they just, we're taught now that we want things in bite-sized chunks.
Yeah.
Like, you want, bam, it's like watching a trailer for an action film. Like, here's another explosion. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, quick. You haven't recovered from the first one. People want bands to be like that, and that's not what we're like. So if we're just going into like a down tempo section that we want people to feel, and then sometimes it just falls on its face. And they walk away.
like any minute now, it's going to go back up to 6/8. It's going to be really exciting.
It's like 5 people walking into the show makes you feel great, obviously. But one person leaving just destroys your world. You know what I mean?
I'm going to have to go and get that guy. 1 second.
So what have I done wrong? Sorry.
Let me try again. Come back.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I do
exactly what you're saying.
Like just one person who thinks he'd rather be somewhere else, or she, or maybe they just need to go for a pee.
I'm just trying to think. I had to leave early at Boomtown this year because I can't remember who you were playing at the same time as, but I had to make a terrible judgment call.
Although we were late.
Yeah, you were. Well, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
Say it.
Poor Luke.
We were an hour late.
Yeah, Lucas, who's been on the podcast, was just standing on stage for ages by himself, and we were just playing with him.
That had been a hard week, though.
I bet. I mean, Boomtown.
That was the week that everything was stolen.
Oh, really? Was that week?
Yes.
I didn't realise that. Wow.
It was a couple of days before. So
you did fucking well then.
I was on borrowed equipment, and then we arrived, and we're down the bottom of the festival. For any listeners that don't know, Boomtown is massive.
Oh, God.
And it can take 20 minutes to drive from where we were to the stage. And then there was this big parade and a lockdown. And we're down at the bottom.
Oh, and it was during the parade, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, so they locked down all the...
So Lucas is up on doing a sound check. And we're down at the bottom, just unable to go anywhere. And it was only our fault. And then...
at the end of the day.
And then just by a crazy freak accident, my van window, which had already been broken into, got smashed in Boomtown.
Oh, wow, really?
And I just kept it together. I was like, let's just do the gig, and then we'll sort this out afterwards.
That's the only thing you can do at that point. You can't crack.
So when we ran on stage, like an hour late.
Was it an hour? It was.
Maybe it was.
It was a bit, but I don't think it was an hour.
Maybe. I mean,
it felt late, huh?
It felt late. Yeah.
It was good though.
But what did you run away to see?
I'm trying to remember.
You can't even remember.
It has to be someone.
Been great.
Has to be. It wouldn't have been someone.
Would it be
shit.
one of the Marleys?
Neville Staple or someone like that. It has to be somebody like. Yeah, I can't quite think of it.
Yeah, that's all right.
It might be more Skin. I don't know. Like Boomtown's for remembering.
Boomtown's a good show.
Are you playing this year?
No, not this year.
Are
Oh.
you going?
No.
I'd
love to, but I'm only not going because I'm somewhere else.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
No, it's one of my favourite shows of all.
Never been. I've never been
this year.
Going this year the first time.
Good.
It's that good, is it? Well, I did Glastonbury for like 7 years when I was 13. So just before, not long ago at all. But I did it like 7 years in a row, just before everyone got like mobile phones. And then saw mobile phones happen and the festival change. Like the whole festival atmosphere change. And beforehand, when people couldn't find each other, it was just everyone hung out. Because you wouldn't find your mates.
You're not going to find them.
No, but
just get on with it.
Hi,
that's the joy of it.
That was the day.
Those are the best times.
You can't really do that. Well, you can lose your phone.
Yeah,
but everyone else
has got their phone, and they're like, "Fuck you! I'm waiting for Johnny." Johnny's like 3 meters away, 4 meters away. If you know what I mean, they can see everything.
The beginning of the stories that you tell to people was like, "So I was lost, and
always the best."
And then I met this guy, or there was this girl playing the piano, and then we just went off on this crazy adventure. And it was 3 a.m. and
we got married.
We got married in a boat. I think.
Which had been beached only for the wedding.
Yeah. So no, we love playing festivals. There's a festival in Germany called Fusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We did Fusion last summer.
Are you back there this year?
No, but go to that as well.
Yeah, whereabouts in Germany is it?
It's about 100k out of Berlin.
Okay, cool.
I think it's like the daddy of the Boomtown style festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because we were talking last night, Secret Garden Party, he says he's shutting it down, right? This is the last one or something.
Yeah.
That's I respect that because he could have sold it for loads instead. But like that,
Yeah, it could have easily been
sad,
Virgin Presents.
It's become that. It's got to that time. Sadly, like hope he does another one.
Last time I was there, I kind of felt something different. Yeah,
he's fighting it, but it's not.
Like the turn in the festival, because that's what I mean about mobile phones. The first time there was an orange refueling
it's the corporate
at Glastonbury, it changed, and everyone was like V Festival, and there was like women walking around in Uggs, whereas the year beforehand everyone was wearing wellies, which is fucking appropriate, you know.
I just felt like there were too many. I thought when the campsite is too big,
it's not really secret anymore.
It's not. No, I felt like there were too many people there for the size of the arena.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to expand the festival, you need to
expand
the actual festival bit. I felt they were trying to cram too many punters in. But I don't know.
I imagine running a festival is pretty difficult.
yeah, nice one for running that festival.
Good job, but we think you could have done better. B+.
So from the Brit School. Segue.
Yes.
Did any of the guys that ended up in the final band, were they with you then? And how did the band come together and like as it is now?
The band has evolved.
Yeah, I'm sure it has.
And we've had really great musical journeys with some people who aren't in it today.
As happens.
Yeah, as it happens. But yeah, originally everybody in it was from the Brit School. And then people leave to do other bands, and of course, part of that network, you get the phone call.
At the end of the day, it's a school. It's a school.
Someone else, like, oh, do you want to be in Tankus The Henge? I mean, I don't know if you're busy. Would you like to play in Tankus The Henge? Just come and try it out, please. We need you. And sometimes they're like, no, that'd be ridiculous. I don't want to do that.
You play what now?
And they are not the guys.
Yeah. So yeah, some people are, but at the moment, no, it's just me with loads of other brilliant
It's been
people.
It's been a long time, right? So,
but a trombonist who we are playing with for a few shows this summer, Faye Tracy, she's brilliant. She also went there. She's a comedian. So awesome. We've got two Brit members again.
Cool. I love that's the thing about the all the different little musical scenes and all the little networks is like, oh, it's you again from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And does the music changed since the conception?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, it was psychedelic as fuck at one point.
Yeah, there were no boundaries at first. I think
you got boundaries. Oh my God.
Now is that a problem of being in the Brit School? It is you can do whatever you want. It's not maybe
maybe.
But it's good to do that. You got to try it out and to figure out where that should be. Right,
but especially when it comes to writing, it's like if you give yourself no boundaries, you probably won't write as much as if you have boundaries.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Boundaries don't mean you can't progress the thing. They just make you think out of the box.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you're playing the piano, and some of the notes aren't there, that is going to affect how the song that comes out.
Sure.
Because you have to think suddenly about working your way around the missing notes.
Okay.
So that is going to affect
that boundary in its
Like I wrote Weather on the accordion because I just picked up the accordion at that point.
Is that it?
And 1, 4, and 5 on the left hand are next to each other. And those are the only chords in the song. And
how convenient.
And as a guitarist, writing a 1-4-5 song is perfectly natural.
Yeah.
But as a piano player, it's not the same because you think about things totally differently.
Properly, I think.
No, I wouldn't even use that word.
Well, just there's. I've always
you don't have to skip one.
Yeah. I've always just been in awe of piano players because they have the whole picture. Whereas I feel like on guitar, you never really have the whole picture. It's just you're allowed to see as much of the picture as like the instrument.
Weird, isn't it?
Physics and mathematics didn't quite work out well enough for the guitar. You know what I mean? Like
the B string's just stupid.
It's just like,
no need for it to be like that.
See, when I watch Tim play, it's like magic.
Oh, it's incredible.
Because I don't understand the guitar. I don't. I've never. I own a guitar because it was fashionable. Have a guitar.
Sometimes you need one as well. You can't just pull out a piano in some environments.
But I can't play it.
Not at all.
No,
Surely,
I can play some open chord.
I'm sure you can play.
It doesn't count as
Clearly
playing
for
guitar.
aesthetics.
Yeah.
I like that.
But no, one of the reasons I got an accordion was because it's hard to carry a piano around.
Sure.
Well,
How small do they fold down when they're not expanded?
Accordions.
they burn a lot quicker than pianos.
Oh,
What was I saying about
That's
boundaries?
so rock and roll. That is the most rock and roll accordion comment that's ever been on this podcast. Fucking burn quicker than pianos, bitch.
Boundaries, though.
Boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? What are the boundaries of Tankus now then compared to?
Time, probably. Time of a song is a really important one. Because when we first started, we were having these epic songs of like 9 minutes, 13 minutes, and we were proud of it, as you should be at that age.
Damn right.
And then I realised over time that it's a lot harder to write a song that takes people on a journey, and you introduce people to characters and you make them feel something in 3.5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess.
And it's more
You can
satisfying.
ramble a lot more.
Yeah, it's actually more satisfying to do that in 3.5 minutes. I think that.
Yeah.
I don't misunderstand me. I love listening to things like Godspeed You Black Emperor, that and Pink Floyd still, and these huge rambling journeys of music because it's brilliant. But I think that the way that Tankus The Henge went, having that not all the songs are 3.5 minutes either.
No.
But knowing how to do that.
You've got, yeah, that's got to be the mainstay. I like to think there's space for one, maybe two 7 to 12 minute songs on an album. Depending on the band.
And I'd like there to be at least one.
I think there should be one.
Well, people get lost in it.
Yeah.
Including the band. The band have to get lost in it.
And that's part of the magic, isn't it?
Like Sigur Rós.
Yeah.
Amazing at that. You stop fiddling with that door.
I can't stop feeling the door, right?
Because it doesn't close properly.
So I've been holding it for like...
I've got a solution.
Can you stop filling the door? That's why this is the greatest podcast in the world. Because we got real
I got some
content.
tape here.
Yeah,
Oh, it's alright. He's got some
shit,
chewing
he's got
gum or
blue tack.
something.
He's got some chewing gum from behind his ear. He pulls an old piece of gum.
That's fun. Look at that.
Try
this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done it.
Congratulations.
You've actually got here as well.
Well done,
Right.
you.
Yeah, so I think the boundary thing really helps.
Do you guys write on the road as well? You must do. You're always on the road.
It's pretty intense on the road, actually, in Tankus The Henge.
Well, I can't write while we're playing loads. I just can't. Because I'm like,
No, I can't.
having fun and getting so much fun.
It's the bit in between the shows that people see. That's a crazy time. A lot of it's in the van,
Yeah.
which ultimately isn't very nice
No.
if you're in it all the time.
That's it. Day 2 is a significant downgrade from day 1, and day 15 is just a mile away.
Yeah. It's just not a conducive space to writing lyrics. Apart from when I'm driving and I can't. Because I like to do some of the driving.
Mm-hmm.
We share it with a manager who drives as well.
Nice.
So a lot of the time I was asleep. Which sounds really dull, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
But after doing the show, like jumping on the piano and everything, after doing it 4 or 5 nights in a row, I just started sleeping in the van. So, right, all this beautiful scenery is going past.
yeah, talk to me about it.
I'm just dribbling down my jacket. With my eyes shut.
Yeah, but I mean, God, I play a show now every 6 months or something. Like we are used to putting gigs together, and I'm broken for 3 weeks afterwards just from all of that.
Sure.
And I don't put on half the like physically half the show that you alone do. Forget the rest of the band. I couldn't jump up onto a piano if I was helped up by friends.
So
You must be screwed after like 4 or 5 days in a row.
Man, we call it the gym of life. You just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Break through. I pulled my tendon in my elbow in Switzerland at that same Swiss gig.
We
went bowling.
Okay.
And we were really going for it. So it was like, well, look, if no one else comes, at least we can go bowling.
Play a great game.
Sounds fair. Yeah.
And I was winging these balls down the alley, and I pulled my elbow. So I'm not really supposed to climb up on the piano using my right arm.
How's that for playing? Is that okay for?
Thankfully, it's all right.
That's so bad.
But what I've learned
freak
how to
bowling
do,
accident.
What I've learned how to do is jump up on the piano,
No hands.
just using my left arm.
Yeah, calm down, Tony. It's a piano, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Nice, whole new skill.
Yeah, so I've had to do that.
Learning all the time.
So how many shows have you already got booked this year? Is summer about to be ridiculous for you? Surely.
We've probably got like 40 shows in the diary this year at the moment.
Lord. My Lord. Fantastic.
That includes the tour that we're doing now,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the festivals, and then there is going to be an autumn tour.
Wow.
Well,
sure, you wouldn't want to take any time off for a second. I like that. Straight back into autumn as well.
Yeah.
Incredible. And what about recording?
Well, we have been recording as well
Ooh.
during all the times on the road. You know, when we come home, we record.
And what's the word? Is there something coming?
Yeah,
Yeah, always, right?
there is a new album.
Ooh.
It's very exciting.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's nearly finished.
Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Nearly finished.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, cool. Is there any idea of release date yet?
It'll be for this autumn tour.
Awesome.
That's almost like you thought of it. It's clever.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Well,
It's almost like there's a plan.
So have you been recording, if you're coming back and recording in the same place or just recording wherever you can?
We've been doing a lot of recording in East London in Soup Studio, which is a really cool studio with lots of analog equipment.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Running things through a tape machine and
all those
stuff
things
like that.
All those things people still like to do.
Then take it and put it
There must be
digitally
a
so you can
reason.
cut it nice.
Yeah.
There must be a reason. I don't do it, but my music doesn't sound as good, so there probably is a good reason. You know what I mean?
There'll be a single coming out very, very soon.
Ooh, very, very. So you're right, it is exciting.
Yeah.
And then a tour at the end of the year to kick it off so everyone can learn new tunes.
Yeah. And then I think we're just going to keep going.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Right.
What's the point otherwise? Like, that's the whole thing.
I took a couple of months off to do some writing at the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Because I was knackered at the end of last year.
Yeah, of course, yeah. How was the transition for that kind of thing?
What, playing to not playing?
Well, yeah, as in to writing. Do you are you knackered? You're just like, I'm gonna sleep.
Well, I've moved countries for a bit
Okay,
to write.
fresh. Yeah,
Yeah.
that helps.
I like that. I moved countries to write for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Nice.
So I was in a completely different scenario, which really helps when you're trying to write.
Yeah, do you find that kind of like not isolation, but just away from the norm? This is what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
So I went to India
Okay,
to
Wow.
write there.
Nice.
it's a big
There's
move.
so many
But-
crazy characters.
Yeah,
And there's crazy characters here, but sometimes you just feel like they're not crazy enough.
this place is dull, man. Gonna go to India, find some crazies.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
How long were you there for?
6 weeks.
Nice. Did it help? Did you write much?
Yeah, I wrote a song that we're playing on the road now.
Nice.
Great.
It's called Love Me at the End. Yeah, it's
Hell of a fucking song.
It's no. Watch out for it.
I wasn't going to say that.
I can see it on the edge of your list. It's a fucking hell of a song.
No, I was thinking, considering I went for 6 weeks and we're only playing one song.
That's the start. It could be gold, you know. No, I am conscious of the fact you've got to get over to our friends over at the Green Radio in a bit.
No shit, yeah.
So,
booked, like that.
Not for a while.
You got a bit. Okay, cool.
got-
Right.
But it's not that far, is it?
Jeez.
No, not at all. No. What's that? Just ignore me then. What else happened? Surely there's more than one song come from India, though. Like in the workings. Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads, but just at the moment, I'm just playing. It's like, well, we're playing one new song.
Do you take new songs? Do you take the whole out? Do you like play little bits of the new songs on when you're on the road, so people like get a little taste of it and see what it's like? Or
It's a good question.
thanks very much.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because in the past, we've got into this issue of just wanting to play all the new songs. And the album is still like early stages of production. It's like, no one's going to hear these for, a year maybe.
Yeah.
And they might actually end up
2
different.
years in our case. And then, it's really hard. It's like that distinction between being a festival band and being a recording artist. If people don't know the songs because they haven't got them,
It's not their fault.
on their music player. It's not their fault at all. That's when you have to rely on playing jump up.
They got to be
music.
bangers. Yeah.
And also really catchy, simple to learn second time round. I can get into it because I'm never going to hear it again. Yeah.
If you sit on the songs for a positive reason.
One more coffee.
One more coffee.
Yeah.
Always.
One more coffee. Yeah. If you just.
Give me a second. I'll make you one.
Oh, thanks.
It's happening.
Cool. I forget how to make coffee. Yes, actually.
Well, also this is 2 vases and some.
This is the new system.
paper.
We went really high tech for a while, and then we were like, nah, this is the one.
This is fine.
This is love.
Yours looks pretty thin, Jay.
There's a sex joke in there somewhere that I'm not going to make. Fuck, what were we talking about? Damn. Great days.
It's too early.
But playing songs early when you get too excited. Yeah.
I think because there's songs that are on the record that nobody's heard, and there's songs that people have heard because we've been playing them on the road for a couple of years. And I think it's really important to keep some of them under wraps.
Yeah.
So they're just getting excited and playing them.
This is too easy.
Do you allow the crowd to influence the writing though? Do you change things based on their reaction kind of thing? Like testing them out on the crowd kind of thing.
I think it's important to listen to how they react. Always.
Okay, no, some people just don't know. They're like, no, that's the song. Fuck the crowd. Yeah. And I'm like,
Because
no.
the event of a gig, it's everybody's creating that together.
Yeah, without the crowd, it's not quite
No.
the same, is it?
It's true. It's true. Not enough people think of it like that as well. It's too much. It's us and them.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
No, it's just us.
We're all here together.
Yeah,
if you're not here to have fun, we're going to have trouble because we are here to have fun.
We won't have trouble, but it'll seem kind of pointless.
Yeah, not that we're going to have trouble. I'll see you outside, see?
Yeah. Yeah, a gig is a unique event in time. Like that doesn't happen before and never happens again. And unless if you go down the Vonnegut route, like we were talking about earlier, everything that will happen has already happened. And everything that has happened is still yet to happen. And we're just like cruising through all of that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We say that.
What?
We always play.
Podcast for that.
That's it.
Okay. You're right, because I think you just saw the top of my head explode, didn't you?
Say that we play the same venue so often that I couldn't. Yeah, that they all seem the same to me. But that's a different
That's
problem.
because they've happened before and haven't happened.
They're all the same gig in my mind.
I like returning to venues. Especially
There's a comfortability in it, isn't there?
Yeah. Especially if you have travelled a long, long way.
Oh my God.
I was saying to someone the other day, it's a bit like being a puppy, being in a band.
Why?
Because people are pleased to see you.
And they want to play with you for a second.
Yeah, and you're not around long enough to annoy them. Then you're off. Then you're in another place. And people are pleased to see you there as well. It continues.
That's true. Oh, touring seems like so arduous to me now because I feel like such an old man. It makes me sad.
Yeah, it's got to be tough.
Old man.
I know, it's terrible. I've allowed it to overcome me.
You've sat in a chair for too long.
Yeah, it's bad.
Somebody said to me, "What is it like being a touring musician?" And I said, "Well, if you take away the 2 hours of music, you're basically a long distance removal man."
That's pretty true.
It's so true.
That's it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All I do is set up and pack down gigs.
The same stuff.
So I've worked for different travelling jobs. I worked for a circus. I was a musician in a proper circus.
Oh, wow.
Cool. What were you playing in the circus? Piano?
Keys and accordion, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's arduous, but satisfying. And you never get to see anywhere, really, apart from when you have a break.
Yeah.
For lunch.
Sure. And you're like, oh.
Everybody helps set
that's
up
nice.
the whole rig.
Yeah.
And then you do the show.
Oh, is it really? That's everyone gets in, sets everything up,
helps.
and then performs.
Yeah. Whether you're the boss or an acrobat or a musician.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone helps build the thing, because otherwise it wouldn't move.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a lot to do, isn't it?
Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah, it's lukewarm and it's not exactly thick, but it's
delicious. I mean, mine's actually cold now, so. Nice thing. Black coffee, we're constantly drinking it cold because like you put your head down, you work for far too long, and you're like, oh yeah, coffee, fuck it. So it's all still delicious.
It's still made of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like soup.
Yeah, and before that, I worked on a travelling fun fair.
oh cool.
Cool. Doing what?
Which I guess is like
Running rides.
What kind of rides?
Old rides.
Not big old scary.
Yes,
rides.
big old scary.
big old scary, rickety.
So what does that mean, right? What does it mean you're running the ride? What do you have to do? What happens in the magic little place that I walk past and go, hello, mate, and then go into a ride? Because I assume that they're all highly skilled engineers and have checked everything's okay and I'm not going to die.
Yeah, you're often safer on a fun fair than you are in a theme park.
Really?
Right.
Because things get disassembled and rebuilt every week.
And they know it inside
something's
out. I guess, yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you who's not an engineer, the guys that work in theme parks.
No.
Like,
No, they're 16.
yeah.
They do have
Obviously they have it around,
engineering teams as well.
No!
Don't believe it for a second.
It's just pure luck.
You simply can't check every aspect of a huge permanent ride.
No, you're not taking it down and putting it up.
Yeah, you can't do it.
every 3 day, every long weekend.
But yeah, there's a lot of fun fairs, and they're very safe. But because you know if something's gone wrong.
So did you have to build this thing every
Yeah.
day? That's so cool.
But the rides that I worked on from the turn of the century.
Oh,
It's
wow.
part of Steam Fair. That's what it's called.
Very cool. Okay, so what's like? I can only think roundabout is all I can think.
Yeah.
Not roundabout.
Roundabout.
What are they called? Merry-go-round.
Galloper.
Galloper.
Yeah. So
Inside lingo.
Fuck you. I thought roundabout was pretty good.
a roundabout.
That's my best pull today.
On the roundabout. Instead of there being an electric motor, there's a steam engine.
Cool. Okay, so it's a massive nightmare.
But yeah, you know what you're doing. But it's really good to learn something like that.
Well, steam engines are great fun.
They are great fun.
They are really great fun.
It's the closest thing that mankind has come to making something that's alive. It's more alive than a robot.
Yeah, because it's constantly
it breathes and eats and drinks and spews it out and
moves and breaks down and falls down like we do.
it has moods. You know, they're interesting things to know how to operate.
Yeah.
I've done that. And while working on the fair, I also got to listen to like Jerry Lee Lewis and Fats Domino all day.
On repeat.
But there's a fantastic record collection.
Sure.
But the point was that was what I listened to in my formative years.
Oh, I
At
guess.
the same time as Strauss and composers like that, because that's all coming out of like a fairground organ in the other ear.
Oh God, okay.
That's probably why Tankus The Henge.
There we go.
I was gonna say, man. Like,
That makes a lot of sense.
So you throw in lots of the mechanical sounds and people screaming, and then this weird wonky classical music coming out of an organ and rock and roll at the same time. Then you get Tankus The Henge.
That makes a hell of a lot of sense.
And the ethos of we are going to move this show wherever we need to.
Yeah, of course.
And put on the best show. And
regardless of how much kit that requires.
The band is the same.
That is exactly how to do it. That is as succinct as we're ever gonna get it. I reckon that's the one, man. Like, thank you for coming in, because we've been talking about you coming in now for 18 months or some shit.
You're near on since we started the podcast.
So thank you for making it happen. We'll let you run off to Kingston Green Radio. But that was awesome.
Thanks for having me.
No worries.
See you on the 12th of May.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
In the garage.
And we'll shout about that at the beginning of the show, so don't worry, we'll tell people as well.
It's been a lovely time hanging out with you two gents.
Why, thank you very much.
Can't.
And that, kids, is How to Write a Tune.
Peace.
Colour me green and call me Sandy.
Okay, Sandy. That was fun.
That was fun. Super early podcasts make for good chatting later.
They do indeed. Big shout out to Jaz for joining us, and thanks for camping out and waiting for us so early in the morning. That was a true troopers move, as tour's about to kick off as well, so there's so many things going on.
Yeah,
good man. As I said, check out Tankus The Henge's tour starting this week all around the UK. Go to tankusthehenge.com for dates. Also check out Lucas and Tobias down at the Old Queen's Head,
supported by the Little Unsaid on the 10th of May.
I think that's a dual headliner. You can't call that supported by Little Unsaid's above them.
I meant emotionally.
Emotionally
supported, but possibly on the same bill, because they're the Little Unsaid on the 10th of May down at the Old Queen's Head.
To get Jay away from that, let's give you some Tankus The Henge.
Sweet. What song are they singing?
This is Floodwater.
Damn right.
From the Weather EP. Buy it. So and go to the gigs.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Someone cut my hair when I was sleeping. This house is in danger of coming down. Now there is a scaffold in the temple. I used to live down by the river, in the backyard of a shotgun shack. It's all been washed away. Flood water, oh brother, why bother? Everything we had is gone. Our fathers built a bridge across that river. It's taken everything